Yeah, I know you do. Guys, if me or Michael is missing by the end of this YouTube video, one of us has killed each other and we've been fighting. You know, not really, but you know, Michael's just giving me 10 tons of crap this morning. Just telling me I look like crap and just
crap, or
he actually told me that I was looking like a Backstreet Boy with my haircut. That's, you know what I mean? But which you guys will not see because this hat is staying on. Anyway, boys, welcome back to the latest video of nonsense. If you guys remember, this frame and this forelink used to look like a pile of rusted junk because we finished it, we drove it, we've been driving it through the rain, and I let it look like crap. And look at now, we fixed. What? Multiple times, multiple burnouts. But you know what? We had fun. That's all that matters. Hey, where were you, by the way? Were you what happened?
I was having a good old time.
Michael, you know what? It's in the background. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that. Anyway, boys, don't get distracted over there. We've painted the frame. We've made it look really nice. We took out the fuel system. We cleaned everything. We did some maintenance on it. We dropped the transmission fluid. If you guys look over here, as always, Team Amsoil hooking us up. We got the goods. We were out of tons of stuff. We've got racing oil. We've got normal oil for the daily drivers. We've got transmission fluid because nice butt shot, dude, my guy. We have got some degreaser. We've got some brake clean. So anyway, guys, Amsoil all the way. Thank you, as always, to them for hooking us up on everything that we have here, from the smart car to the race units. What are we doing today? I have absolutely no idea. We've got a bunch of things that we need to fix. Number one being, we need to get this thing back together. That's where we're starting off. But I have a question for you, so drop some comments down below. And by the way, if you guys have not, Michael, you like how I'm spitting this out? This is just, oh my goodness, what are we at? 2 minutes, all right, that's a lot for 2 minutes. We're walking out to the shop. This is not a shop video, but I do have a shop-related question because I met with the guys who have been doing the building for us. They're going to continue to help us finish off this building on the inside, pretty much completely white steel on the inside, and the loft area that we are going to build, they're going to do that for us as well. So they've been a tremendous help. They are knocking it out. They'll be back in a week and a half, 2 weeks. So met with him yesterday. The big question, one of the biggest questions, is insulation. So for those of you guys who have built buildings, build buildings, or are in the insulation field, I'm not gonna go in there because it's very echoey in there. We've got a couple options. Really 3 options. So you've got bat insulation. For those of you guys who follow Kyle from RR Buildings, he's a big fan of the big bat insulation. We can do that in here as well. You know what? We are going to go in here because I want to show you guys something. But we've got bat insulation, which I believe provides like an R19 value. Pretty decent, pretty standard. Obviously, the goal is to make this building as efficient and tight as possible because of the size and the ceiling height. It's a lot, especially for air conditioning, to be efficient. It's going to make a big difference in the bottom dollar on this building. Now, one of the most expensive options, which I really don't want to do, is spray foam. Spray foam locks it in, makes it airtight. I would say spray foam is probably the best option, but certainly the tip top of maybe double to triple the price of either bat insulation or the third option. So you got bat, spray foam, or they call it cellulose. So it's basically just like blown in insulation. What they do is they put basically a fabric or a mesh, not a mesh, but like a fabric on the walls, and then they pack it. They go from the bottom and then they pack it to the top. Now that is a very, oh great, we're not gonna be able to see anything in here. Here we go, maybe do it this way, right here by the door. So they'll put a layer of fabric right here, and then they will poke holes and they'll fill that all the way up. My big concern with that is it really comes down to the guy who's doing the job as far as making that really good and making sure all the areas are packed. So I'm confident in who would come out and do it after going and looking at another building that he did. But the good thing that I really like about that is So your bat insulation will lay against here, and you will not necessarily get all in here behind these 2x4s. So the 2x4s that are gonna go across here, I think they're called girts, maybe I'm wrong about that, but the blown in cellulose will actually pack that full. So you're getting an extra 2x4 or 2x6 width here, and then a 2x6 width here. You would essentially end up with almost 9 inches. And by the time that packs all in here, I know the bat insulation will not do that. The bat insulation will be whatever thickness that it is. And that's pretty much it. And we'll essentially have some gaps, I'm fairly confident, in there. Maybe I'm wrong. Again, I'm asking you guys because maybe you guys are a little bit more expert on that. So send me an email, send me a message on Instagram, or comment down below what you think. I'm leaning towards the cellulose just because he said that by the time you get the 6 inches plus the extra 1.5 inches on each board, we're almost up to like an R30 on the walls, and then obviously the ceiling's going to be blown in regardless. So I don't know. I'm going back and forth. Really don't want to spend the tons and tons of extra money on spray foam, but you're here, you're building, I don't know. So let me know down in the comments, and don't just say spray foam because it's the best. Give me some real world experience and knowledge. But anyway, that's the last thing I wanted to mention out here. Last thing I want to mention out here before I set the camera down and we go help Michael wrap up the 05, because we need to do some more burnouts, drive it, making sure it's good. Rudy's fall event is next weekend. So make sure you guys are coming out. North Carolina, we will be out there. And then Beans Diesel event is after that. So we got Rudy's and Beans right after that. So make sure you guys are coming out to those. And boys, if you guys have missed the blue video, Big Blue, where we got it running and moving, no one has came and got this gem yet. Someone come and take this thing off my hands. That many plus a couple zeros. That many plus 3 zeros. The first one who gives me 3 dollar bills can come get it. And also, in this same video, we have the winner of the toolbox coming to pick this baby up. Again, it is not required by anyone to come pick this up. It's my responsibility to get it to you, but he wanted to come out, hang out, and pick up his toolbox. So we are gonna hang out with Ty for a little while, and he's gonna pick up his new toolbox. Again, anyone who supports Wrenchworks when we do the giveaways, huge, massive thank you.
I have the O-ring.
Why not?
It's right here.
Dude, it's fine. I don't understand. Like, you want to know what Michael does to me every day? You know, like, you know what? We should probably replace this, and we should probably get new stuff. And it's like, guys, it's fine. It's totally fine.
Here, stuff this one back in here.
Oh yeah, I mean, just get some glue. It's good, my guy. You know, we had a little leak there at Scheid, the last event, and I think we may have found it, but, I mean, according to Michael anyway. What does he know?
I wanted to call you Toretto.
What?
Especially the red one. That's what he drives in the first one.
I mean, Cody is Brian, so I mean, I could be Vin and be Cody's daddy in Fast and the Furious Land and in real life. You know, guys, we started talking about cars, obviously, because that's not a truck sitting over there. But yeah, the car thing's gonna happen. But how dare you call me Vin Diesel? You're a hoe.
I'm trying to think of a line.
As the camera goes on, he immediately freezes up. Oh my god! I just need to leave this on. I'm just gonna leave this sitting over here and just capture all of our bullshit.
Toretto, it was you.
You disrespected my family. You come in here. I ain't no narc. I never knocked on nobody. Then I'll beat you with a freaking pipe.
You need a wife beater.
Honestly, that's you. That's your family. Just a bigger. That's your brother. That guy with the jacked up black beater. That's your brother, dude.
No, the guy with the.
You're gonna.
The crocodile pants is my brother.
Crocodile pants.
Yeah, alligator, whatever. Well, this one looks even better. There you go.
You're shot. So you're saying that's a Honda S2000 under the cover. How many spoon engines do you have, dude? Is that the 50 weight for your spoon engine, dude? Oh my god. All right, it's time to try and pull Frank back out of the shop without any casualties here. Speed is your friend, Toretto. You're Toretto. Yes! It's Johnny Chan or Johnny Tran.
Yeah, I think it is.
Oh god, we need confirmation on this, but that's your new name, dude. It is. It's Johnny Tran.
With a T?
Tran. So your name's not Jimmy anymore, it's Johnny. Johnny Tran, baby.
Chick-fil-A.
We're way past lunchtime. Greg's getting hangry. I'm not gonna lie.
Giddy?
Oh. Well, if you weren't so short, I'd be able to put the truck up on the lift a little bit and put the tires on. But I gotta wait for a short stack over here to, reach. How you feeling, Johnny? You all right? Can't hear you. All right, boys. Going for a quick test drive. We've got our best friends, the twins, in the bed. We got to go drop them off at daycare. But we're getting in here. Some people are getting hangry. Need to go get some Chick-fil-A.
All right, favorite spot? Boom. God's chicken.
The Lord's chicken.
Whatever.
Got a right rear flat. What? Quick little pit stop before we go to fill up our nitrous bottles. If you're ever in Kentucky, this is a must stop. Honestly, it's like our second home. Honestly. Is squatting now. Holy crap. I didn't realize it was gonna squat that bad. Ooh, she got some weight in her now. Michael, you didn't tell me that it wasn't rated to tow a camper anymore once we four-linked it. I mean, we're gonna have to get some airbags or something. We need to integrate airbags in our four-link. I mean, I call Cody if you want. What? Turn up your volume. No one can hear you right now.
He's so happy.
She's trying to go. 3, 2, 1. Alrighty guys, we have successfully made it back to the shop after getting some nitrous bottles. This thing is definitely squatting pretty bad. I'll tell you what though, this is definitely, I've said it before, and don't mind how absolutely trashed it is, but this has gotta be my favorite engine setup just to drive around and beat around and make a bunch of power. Like if you want just a sweet 1000 horsepower that can do it all, man, Freedom Racing Engine Street Stage 2 is where it's at. I cannot believe how much beating this thing has taken, and it is still just a absolute beast on the street and responsive and everything else. I mean, obviously the turbo's a little bit big, but man, super fun. All right, so last on the agenda for this Friday is we're gonna grab the 15 because the fog lights have not been working on it, and we have a different replacement fog light harness that hopefully is going to solve our problem. Hey Al! They can't really see you. But yeah, we're gonna pull that in real quick and see if we can't swap a fog light harness and get that to work. So what I was about to say is we got our upgraded, updated harness from our guys over at Knockout Customs. We're gonna go ahead and swap this out. Hopefully this is our fog light issue, because as you guys remember, these sweet fog lights are from my man Cam. If you guys can't see the reflection, they are the baddest fog lights out there. But you know, sometimes one stops working, but we called him up. He said that this is probably your problem, so we're gonna go ahead and give her a go, because man, I think I'm kind of sold on cab lights. I don't know.
You're gonna purposely put holes in your roof?
I mean, when you say it like that, I mean, I just like cab lights. I don't know. I'm just a cab light kind of guy. I mean, all right, guys, I can't even show. I'm not even gonna hold it back anymore. There she is. There it is. But it's not mine. It's not mine. It's, you know what? I don't want to hold back anymore. But there is a Corvette in the shop. It's been hiding. I don't know whose it is. You know whose car that is?
I don't know what to
It's
say.
definitely your car, because you took it apart and it's into pieces, and it's gonna make a lot of power. So, guys, this is Michael's Corvette. We'll wait to unveil it another time. I'm sure if you go follow him on Instagram, you might be able to sneak a picture in there, see his puppy, see his Corvette. But I'll leave his Instagram up here. I mean, it does fit in the garage very well, though. We're gonna make a bunch of power, you know, make a lot of people upset out on the street. That's about it. What? Bro, he's back.
He didn't actually die.
Daw over here came. All right, sorry, Johnny Tran. You're no longer Johnny Tran. Michael's Han. We're giving everyone fast. My battery died. My battery died. Hey, Han. You're being too loud, Han. Any words of wisdom? You're kind of quiet.
Don't you go drop a bag of chips. Where's your bail side at, guy?
Yo, what are you driving, dude? You don't even know. All right, so
Does the 450 have like a bail side sticker on it?
oh my gosh. Saturday morning, we are just out here cracking jokes, waiting for Ty to show up to hang out for the day with the toolbox. In the comments down below, give everybody their Fast and their Furious, their person. Obviously, we already know Cody. Cody is Brian, without a doubt. Like, that's not even a question. I mean, me personally, I don't really feel like I associate with Vin Diesel very well, but I'm not really sure who else fits the bill. But
You got him in Diesel for sure.
all right. Anyway, all right. Well, guys, again, appreciate everyone who entered to win the third toolbox giveaway. We are actually working on the next giveaway. Should be potentially in like 3, maybe a couple weeks. But obviously bigger and better than the last one, and not a toolbox. So
The only way you can win the next giveaway is if you have family.
if you have family, oh my God. The Wrenchworks, if you're not part of the Wrenchworks family, like, I can't. In other news, we did actually wash, well, we didn't even wash. We actually just Renegade foamed up the sides of the truck to try to halfway clean them. And honestly, shocked, because we didn't do any hand contact, literally just foam and pressure wash off. 1 million times better. 1 million times better. So, but yeah, that's where Saturday morning is starting off. Who knows where the day is gonna go.
And two, I'm sorry. Fold that in half.
Fold you in half, bro. Michael, what is this? This doesn't look like truck parts. Huh, interesting.
After hours only.
You know, some might say that this would be rated for maybe a .22, and someone happened to let her rip with a 308. I don't know who could have done that, but if you're wondering what happens to...
What Rice Krispies over there?
Oh my gosh. Talk a lot of crap for a young buck. Michael's about to smack you. Or Han's about to smack you. Alrighty, there she goes. Toolbox number 3, back to Wisconsin.